All right, good evening, everybody. It's me, Milo Molson here, and we're going to be doing part one of our Deus Ex Mankind Divided playthrough. We finished up Human Revolution some time ago, and well, my intention was when I started to go through all four of the mainline titles. So here we are. And now, unfortunately, we have been having a bit of. I was a good boy, and I actually tried the game out first. I've beaten this game before, but I mean with the setup for streaming. And I was running into a lot of compatibility issues. The game didn't come out that long ago, but still, it's having a little bit of trouble. So I've had to put it back on DirectX 11, sadly, and it seems to be running pretty stable. But I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. Maybe we run into some issues, maybe not. But just if it happens, be aware of that. And that's about it I can say. Like I said, we're going to be doing a non-lethal playthrough. And this will be my, I guess, second and a half time playing through it. So, but it has been a few years. So, I played it today. It came out in 2016. So, it's been a little while. But I guess let's get right into it. Let's hope everything works correctly. And I had some audio crackling issues on the last stream with Plague Tale, and I think I figured out what that was. That was a VST that was going weird. But if we're still having the issues, let me know. Alright, we're just going to do regular difficulty here. The way it's meant to be played. Recap video. I don't think I'll do it because it wasn't that long ago, and the VODs are available if you wish to see them. So. Oh, it's just right there for you. But I think the canonical ending they went with is Panchaea was destroyed, and they're just going to find Adam floating out here. And I won't say much more beyond that. And this is after that.
I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit...
Sounds like the powers that be are really trying to put a clamp on this, aren't they?
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people...
And we know that she is an AI controlled by whomever. We're not quite sure.
The greatest loss of life in recent history.
It becomes a little more clear in this game.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
There you go.
Johnson, am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass, and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not.
Yeah, Bell Tower, we dealt with them in the last game. They're a military
terrorists.
contractor, close in workings with the Illuminati.
This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Sing's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, Things got gruesome real fast.
Oh man, he
No
just
one,
doesn't like me,
except
does
for
he?
Some homeless junkies have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Sing's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his gin crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the gin from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Naturally. Now see, this is classic Deus Ex right here. Like even in the very first one, the beginning of the game always has a lethal or a non-lethal option. You don't have to stick with it, but it just informs the first piece of equipment they give you. And I'm going to go with non-lethal, of course, since I'm not going to be killing anybody. If I can avoid it. And you can't avoid it, so...
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
I usually go for the short range. The long range would probably be more useful because in the short range I do have the takedown ability, but you know, let's mix it up a little bit.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using
And
some
I don't
sort of
strictly have to
portable
stick with it, but I'm
Wi-Fi
going to try to be a little
device
stealthy.
communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jin out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Now this would be a great time for the song Sandstorm by Darude to start playing. That would be nice.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
2029, that is not that far away.
This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Here we go. We're going to use that excellent falling ability. It's like, yep, no parachute. I mean, I guess he's got an electromagnetic parachute, but... And they played up the whole Icarus imagery in the advertisements and trailers for this too. But see, wouldn't that be a handy ability? It's like, it's not an overpowered superpower, but being able to fall from a high place without like totally shattering your kneecaps and other internal organs would be pretty neat. I think I'd satisfy me.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Of course, getting out of wherever you fell it might be a
Into the
problem.
building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready
All right.
will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Already wishing I had taken the short range stun gun. Let's see. All right, who's going on here? Let me take a little inventory of what AUGs I have. Just to know, because we'll lose most of these once the game really gets started. But in this little prologue area, so we got some basic. We don't have any praxis available, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. Some badass energy. Let's see. All right, not too bad. Do we have stealth? Devar, kneecaps. You're $1 billion man tank with gamer shades. You do not suffer from arthritis. That's true. Welcome to the stream, Devar. Yeah, Adam Jensen's beyond that, but I'm just saying, in a hypothetical world, if I could have a, superpower that's not too OP, I guess that wouldn't be a bad one to have. Let's see, now we got the full cloak available too. Let's see. So I got that on the left right there. All right. Let's see. I don't see any enemies yet, so I'm gonna be kind of keeping an eye out for a vent. Now I don't remember if there was one over here. There might have been when I first played. So do I have the clip stringer legs? I don't. Yes, kind of. All right, nice. Yeah, we got a pretty decent loadout, and what about that? That's just a goodie in here. And a little triangle code. They had a lot of these when this came out, and they really promoted the whole, I guess they call it the Deus Ex universe. The kind of as a franchise thing. They were really going hard on the marketing, but they kind of dropped it after the game came out for whatever reason. Alright. Get that masonry saw right there. But damn. Alright, let's see if he had any on him. Right, drop him. Let's see what. Nope, I don't think so. They probably just say. Alright, let's get things moving though, because we do have to protect our confidential informant here. Or undercover agent. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go through here.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Yeah. There's that good old antagonistic relationship. Pritchard does make a bit of an appearance or two in this game, so you know he's kind of the favorite one you love to hate, but you know it's not too bad either. All right, I just had to check. All right, can I grab that? Yes. All right. Let's see, make sure we don't miss anything here. I do like to. And see, we have our increased strength. So this is kind of, it almost serves as a little preview of augs you might choose to enable later. And of course, it doesn't show the experimental ones, which are kind of cool. I like the mechanic they use for that. I'll tell you about that when that comes up. But kind of a oblique reference, but the atom that they found is a little different than the atom that went to Panchaea, supposedly. Something went on. We're not sure what. Alright, let's see. Can I get up there? Yes. Right, down the hill. They got a lot of these around. Well, I guess, you know, they are working with concrete. Alright, let's see. Down here. Now, considering the AUG incident happened in, I think, canonically 2027, and it's 2029, so I guess that kind of gives you an idea. But we are in Dubai, so not a lot of humidity, so they kind of dried out a little bit. All right, let's see what's in here. All right, we got decent powers here. Smart vision. Let's assign that to the left bumper. If I were playing a combat build, I'd do keyboard and mouse a little bit more, because the shooty bang bang. But you know, if I'm just stealthing it, for the most part. Just play it comfy. Alright, let's crouch down here. Alright, nothing. We're lucky enough not to run into enemies yet, but it'll happen. Now this is probably going to be a good way around. And this AUG on the right, I don't quite... Oh, there we go. Still find it curious that the place is an open-air graveyard, but nobody complains about the smell. Yeah. But then again, I think it being in Dubai and having that extremely low humidity just kind of dries everything out so it doesn't rot. It just kind of turns into jerky to be put a morbid point on it. I guess kind of like a mummy. Especially in the open air like this. But, and it's been 2 years. But at the same time, maybe they should be complaining. I do find it curious too that nobody went and actually collected them. They just kind of let them sit there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn that right there. All right. Now, do I have the power to get past this? That is a skin AUG in at least the last case. Yeah, it's usually an addition to the Rhino AUG, or not Rhino, but yeah, I guess it's just the Rhino dermal. Yeah, they kept the name. Okay, cool. Yeah, and they've had that power since the first Deus Ex, under different names, because they use nano AUGs in that one, of course. All right, now that would be useful right there if you wanted to lure some unsuspecting guards in, but we're gonna have to figure a way out of here that doesn't involve getting zapped to death. I think that's it right there. That's to buy for, yeah. Not only do you get to chill in a hotel, but the helpful staff is always happy to help with your hunger. Yeah, where do they get all this cheap meat, man? Yep. Okay. Oh, I thought I almost got zapped. Now we're good. And I do have the level 1 hacking, but you start that even in any situation, so. Alright, so this one's not going to be too hard, given that it's the first one. We're just going to try here. Bada bing. Oh, 30 seconds, yeah, we're way good for that. Level 5, so it's going to take a while with our speed. But like I said, not bad. It's just kind of a little tutorial level, basically. Alright, now we're going to start getting into some action here. Alright. Alright, we're going to return to the game here, because I kind of, like I said, I've beaten the game before, so I have an idea. Alright, and I don't want to use my energy way too much. Though we do have our recovery system for our biocells at 100% upgraded, which is kind of nice. Alright. And I do have the cloak mod, and it's pretty well upgraded too. Alright, we'll sneak around to the right here. Because like I said, try to avoid the direct action. Do a little scan with our, excuse me, smart vision here. Alright, they're still over there doing their thing. Alright, now I'm going to try to find, let's see, can I get through here? Yes. Alright, do not fall down. And another little interesting way that they kind of balance the stealth gameplay in the combat is when you avoid the enemies completely and you don't, I'm not talking about just non-lethal, I'm talking about not even knocking them out. You won't get any XP compared to where if you're killing them and knocking them out. So they'll put a little extra XP in some hidden places. So that's kind of a nice little balance, I think. Alright, is there anything cool down there? I doubt it, and we're not going to keep it anyway. But we are going to try to sneak over there and move that heavy object because there's a hole in the wall. So we might have to punch in. Between downing entire tubs of protein powder Skyrim style and ramming batteries up your plug hole, which option do you prefer? Well, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to grin and bear it on number 2 right there, because you know that protein powder is gonna slow you down. But you know, they do have a kind of system to convert the food into bioenergy in this system too, but you know, when you're in a heavy situation, you got to do what you got to do.
Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's
All right,
big,
set her down.
It's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can.
We're gonna make some noise
Time
here.
is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
There we go. All right, Icarus landing. That'll get us down here for sure. And well, you saw it in the intro. It's pretty cool. Of course, I didn't need to strike. It'll automatically do it here. We're gonna go ahead and just continue on. Open the door. It's like, how did you not put a hole through that? Well, you just know. All right, here we go. Slide through. All right, we got a bad boy right there. Up and around. He did not hear a thing. I wonder if I've got the AUG for the silent feet. Yeah, I do. Looks like it. Yep, that's a good one too. It is an active AUG apparently, as it was in the last game. So that's more useful when you're running. If you're crouched, it's not totally necessary. Whoa, that kind of glitched for a second there. Let's see, got a handsaw throwable. All right, not worried about it. And I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk recently, so I'm just so tempted to like try to hack these guys. Let's see. All right, slip around. Back around the corner. Whoa. Tell you what, we're gonna burn a little energy here. Oh, that's a step ladder. I thought it was a real one for a second. As you can see, that drains your batteries quickly. Your biocells, I guess I should say, more accurately. All right, let's put on our smart vision, see where we're talking about. All right, nothing to that guy. All right, we're gonna slip around here. All right, see, I mean, it dropped. It kind of draws your attention to it, doesn't it? And so that's not gonna. We're not gonna be able to jump there as is, but we do have this enhanced strength to be able to move stuff there. I'm gonna make sure I've got nobody over there. I'm gonna pick this up. Like I said, we're gonna lose most of these powers after a little bit, but for now, we got them. All right, and I can pop up there. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100.
Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
We're doing a pretty good job of stealth here. You can? Damn, let me try that.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower
Make sure we don't find this guy
like
here.
Someone stole a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen.
I'll be damned, you're right. I wouldn't have thought so.
Parts?
No parts, but I take mine with cream and 2
That's pretty
sugars
neat.
while you're asking.
Well, good eye there. All right. Well, I guess that means I get to play less Tetris and more jumping. Because I usually do go for that mod. Maybe the strength one before it, but we got another biocell. That's nice. Oh, we're not gonna. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, usually it's upgraded hacking and stuff like that. Granted, eyesight ain't one of your strengths. You just replay the game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've only played it about 1.5 times for this. You know, the DLC, of course. But I've played the other Deus Ex games, too. Big fan of the franchise. Yeah, thanks for that tip. I wouldn't have known. I cannot, in good conscience, throw a case of beer. I just can't do it. All right. All right. Let's see who we got coming here. Got a guy there. See, he's gonna turn my way. Looking for the next. Yeah, me too, man. Who knows when it's gonna come? I know that Square Enix spun it off this past fall. I think it was September or October when they did, and so I'm excited that might mean there's some kind of motion going towards it. But let's see, there was and I think there was another game that they spun off too that I was looking forward to. Maybe it was Legacy of Kain that they sold off. They also had the rights to. That I'd like to see another one of those too. Let's see, but yeah, I know for sure Deus Ex, and it's been. Oh wait, I had shit. Well, so much for the stealth. I had my eyes on and I forgot I wasn't stealth. All right. Well, we can come back to it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn these off. Oh, Eidos announced they began develop. Oh, they announced the development. Oh, that's nice. Nice. I wonder. Well, see if I were to guess when it'd come out. I wonder. Let's see. Man, we went 0 to hero right here. Spicy as hell. Let's see. Did they mention if it was going to be in the kind of Human Revolution, Mankind Divided timeline, or more in line with the J.C. Denton's timeline, or they can't really do anything after Alex's timeline, so. All right, let's see. I'm just making a mess of that. All right, here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Floppy as heck, but whatever. Like I said, non-lethal. I didn't say a dang thing about stealth. Man, they just brought the whole squad, didn't they? Dang. All right, here. God, shoot. You know. Jensen's story was always intended as a trilogy, so that's where it's going. Yeah, the ending of Mankind Divided was kind of a... Well, I guess I will say it was a letdown. It just kind of ended there. I did happen to do the... Well, I won't spoil it for everybody watching, but I did do the double thing, which they don't explicitly mention, but yeah, it just kind of ended, right? And from what I've heard, that they ended up having to cut a lot of content just to get it out on time. So it feels like 2/3 of a game in a sense. Let's see, we won't get caught this time, surely. All right. Yeah, I quite like the Adams character, or quite like it. And I do like the little nods they give with Bob Page and all that. Ooh. Mankind Divided was a good middle part. You'll die on that rock. It was neither intro nor outro of the Jensen trilogy, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad story. I think it was good. I just wish there was more, but isn't that the case in a lot of things, right? All right, we're out of that, so. Oh man, I got greedy. Alright, you know what? I guess we, well, we won't get the ghost achievement, but, you know, it did the job. We can get some money out of him. Yeah, like I said, I usually do the zapper. I'm just kind of trying to play a little different this time. Yeah, it was a good story. I think the main boss, for lack of a better terms, he was kind of ham-fisted, but at least they dropped the boss fights. What was your opinion on the boss fights in Human Revolution? I mean, I don't hate them, but they didn't feel very Deus Ex to me. I see. Be sneaky. Probably ought to take that biocell just in case. Let's see. Slide around. Yeah, usually on these kind of things, I kind of halfway stealth it. But like even in Dishonored, I do the non-lethal but low stealth. I just come in there and do my thing. Yeah, you have an interesting relationship with the HR boss fights. Oh yeah, care to elaborate? I mean, they're kind of fun. I mean, they can be annoying though. Like when I was doing my playthrough of HR on the stream, the Fedorova boss, she glitched out. She just stood there, so I was able to just cheese her. But that was interesting. Let's see, what was my inventory doing here? All right, I'll go ahead and take this biocell. Yeah, that'll help. All right, like I said. So if we hug this wall here, we can be all right. So we're gonna try to get over there. I'm not trying to take everybody out. All right, I am kind of in his vision. See, you know, the original HR game had the non-director's cut one that you can't even get on Steam anymore. So you play the version where you had to kill them because fuck you. Yeah. Well, I think you still do, don't you? Because as far as I know, because I played the director's edition and I wasn't finding a way that you were able to do it without killing them. And I also played it with the regular one too. I mean, I had it the day it came out and beat it pretty quick there. But I played the director's cut like a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure you still had to kill them, but it gives you the non-lethal achievement even if you do, or something like that. Because I wasn't able to find a good way around them. Well, I mean, you can do non-lethal damage, but it still amounts to killing them because the cutscene will show you, like, you know, better. Well, I don't know. See, in the director's cut, you should be able to knock them out. Yeah, well, you can do the non-lethal damage and stuff, but the cutscene will still show you, like with Barrett, it'll still show him blowing himself up with a grenade to try to kill you out of spite. But I could be wrong too. But that's just how it worked out for me. And I was hoping it'd be different. I had hoped they had fixed that a little bit better, but.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Alright, this guy, he shouldn't be a... Whoa, here we go. This is where it gets spicy. Alright, here's where the action happens. Alright. Barrett's sleepy. Barrett go to sleep forever. Yeah, yeah. But he went out with a bang. Yeah. I think he was kind of the hardest one of the group, in my opinion, because he just loved throwing grenades. And I guess, you know, live by the nade, die by the nade. Alright, let's see. Turn this off. Oh man, this guy's gonna see me. Alright, we're all good. We're gravy. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look-see around here. This smart vision is so useful. Alright, we got a gas hazard, but we do have the lungs for it. So, it will use a little bit of our energy. So I'm going to recharge a second here. See if there's anything cool in here. Come on now. Come on, Adam. There you go. Alright, here we go. Got a little bit of extra experience. Alright, what over here? Can we climb this? No. I'm missing something, I think. Alright, we got the bio in it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, that gets me up here. Is that going to get us over there? It'll get us through the wall. Of course, that's going to get me made instantly. Alright, if I could... I'm wasting bioenergy like a SOB right now, but... Let's see. Now, if I... Do keep in mind that... Yeah, they do. Yep. Yeah, I was kind of keeping an eye on my biocells there. I was looking through some mods because I was thinking about using some shaders to kind of spruce up the look a bit, and some people had like for the quality of life to turn off the energy, but I thought I'd just keep it on because, you know, that's just how it was designed to play, and you don't want to make it too easy now. It's kind of vanilla. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to turn this on pretty damn quick. There we go. I am going to risk a takedown. Alright, we're just going to wait a whole second. Slide him on over here. You just chill out right there, man. Enjoy a nap. Let's see, what has he got on him? We got pistol ammo. I don't need it. Because you can avoid the bosses in Mankind Divided. I do like that they listen to the people and enabled that. Of course, well, the bosses are kind of, well, the last week you can non-lethal it. I don't exactly remember the details, to be honest, but I do know you don't have to kill them. All right, here we go. Slide through. Slide through. What's the deal here? Alright, he might be a problem. Let's see. Let's keep an eye. Alright, so he's on my level, so that's fine. Okay, I do like being up here though. Somebody almost got a whiff of me. Let's see, I could, well, see, the thing is, at the end of the day, bioenergy is limited. Now, if I was just gonna burn it, what I could do is I could invisible and then turn on my quiet legs and just jump over there. And I think we're going to try that. Oh, I've got the Typhoon system. I probably shouldn't have that just sitting there, because that'll kill people. You can get a non-lethal version though, which I found interesting. This is one piece that can make or break a ghost run. Yeah, I think I already might have screwed up my ghost run earlier, but yeah, definitely. Let's see. Alright, you know what, we're gonna run for it. And this, oh shoot. Somehow Alright, now we have 0 biocells left, so. Alright, slide on by here. Pay no mind to
Listen up,
me.
everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
Alright, and there's somebody back here usually, I think.
خليل
Yeah.
الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم.
I do like the translation.
خليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Alright, alright, let's keep an eye.
I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. That just eats energy up. Alright, who's there? Alright, and that guy on the crossways probably will catch me. Alright, slip through here. Nobody sees me. Let's see, can I make it over there? Ooh, we got a little sus. Got a little sus. Alright, he's gonna come. And, well. Well, there goes the ghost. I'm living in your walls,
Jensen, we're
boys.
inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Oh, okay, they know I'm here. Oh boy, here we go. Blaze of glory. Ah. All right, this is not the weapon to be using for this, but let's see if we can get ourselves out of the situation here. It's gonna be a bit messy. Now, if I had an EMP grenade, man, we're getting flanked. Yeah, I mean, once it probably going to be hard to do that non-lethal unless you had the non-lethal typhoon, or yeah, well, typhoon mod. Yeah, that could do it. Kind of go invisible in there and let that thing off. But I don't think you start off with it.
Solid copy. Good.
All right.
I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
That one guy was what got us. We'll hug the wall here again. Alright, and right here. Ooh. Alright, since we're at the minimum recharge threshold anyway, might as well just use it. Alright, let's see. As long as he doesn't come up the stairs, I should be okay. Of course, that might be a problem if I had a good way to distract. Say it's all a threshold of risk that you're willing to take. I think we might be okay here, but I'm gonna invisible it just for sure. Well, I should wait till he turns away, because I think we might. Ooh. All right, I think we made it.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close.
All right, now does
You
this
get that
guy
comms booster
like to go through the
disabled?
door?
Negative.
I don't think
Didn't
so.
find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. All right, there we go. I think that was pretty clean. And I should move him, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna bother. Let's see. Machine pistol ammo. Don't need it. I guess I could take it to sell it later, but I'm not really feeling that. All right, so let's go hack this right here. Ooh, I shouldn't have run. I do a little bit of hacking here. Alright, so I don't really see anything else to go for. Let's see, what am I going to get for fortifying it? 45%? I think I'll go here then. I'm gonna rely on probabilities. I'm in pretty good luck here. Fantastic luck, as it turns out.
Access granted.
Yeah, it's like, there's the
This
controls.
is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't.
Hacker man, yep.
Copy that.
About fucking time.
I'm
Enemy
gonna hack
helo
time.
sighted.
Man, speaking of sequels that we're waiting on, or at least I am, I'd like to see a Kung Fury 2. I think they were gonna work on that, but they never did.
All right, strike force.
If anybody doesn't know what Kung Fury is, it's like a 30-minute YouTube movie, for lack of better terms. It's set in the 80s, and it's free to watch. It's really cool.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
This is the part where
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
now, memory serves, it gets pretty intense down here.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
Uh-oh. Somebody crashed the party here. Oh, well, that's exactly the right line.
What's going on down there?
Or he had the same idea.
This isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons! Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Very well. Alright. YOLO.
They're closing in. We're gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Alright, now there's gonna be somebody trying to snipe my ass as soon as it happens here. Alright, I think I got him.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just brought us some
Yeah, the gold
But you
mask
need
is
to
it's
disable
really
that
nice. I
chopper.
like it.
Copy that.
I mean, just a lot of the design motif that they use in this game is really cool. Let's see. I tried not to get caught. I want to kind of balance getting caught with saving Singh here. Oh, no, that didn't work, did it? Kind of hard to aim in a sandstorm, too, but... Well, that was sloppy. Oh, say I got him, though. I meant to do that. Perfectly executed. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Can't tell if I'm shooting through somebody or shooting at somebody now. Let's see. I got him, though. Alright. He's gonna get me. Ooh, and he's got... I was about to say a Sandevistan, but it's like an Icarus Dash. I'm getting my terminologies mixed up. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Man, if I had like a gas grenade right here, that'd be pretty nice. Let's see, how we doing? Really wish I had taken the darts. TBH. FR. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do it, sir. Alright, that was a pretty cleanish. Alright, let's get that bioenergy up. I wish I had another bio. We're good, we're good. Oh no, they go all psycho. I mean, cyber singular. Yeah, you know. I mean, they're kind of different things, right? But the same.
Jensen, step it up. That
Yeah.
chopper's about to take off.
Oh shoot, I might have hit. This is a terrible thing. What am I doing? Okay, I got him. Okay. Alright, wait. Alright, let's go. You know what? Hell. If I get killed, I get killed. Whatever. All right. There you go.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
bro. Yep.
Shit.
And it all comes tumbling down. There's that Icarus imagery again.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs. From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to
There you go. We're getting into the meat of it now.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Had planned. Scenes of horror on the streets.
Yeah, Darrow got played by like a fiddle.
Mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Panchaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries.
And there is that question. What did happen to Jensen between Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided?
Afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like horrible.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
Yeah, the world just got a little crazier after 2027. 2027.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
I never asked for this.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
Is that Morgan Everett I hear?
The mission was a success.
Bob
Clearly, your
Page.
scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will...
Yeah,
come
VR
out.
chat did get better pretty quickly.
We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind
But who
you
knows?
how
Maybe
far
they already
we
got it in
veered
the
off course?
the Illuminati
The incident
clubhouse
has caused a schism in society.
right now.
Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must
Just
be
waiting for one of the
excised.
Illuminati to sit in the conference using a VR way through. Yeah, it's like Bob Page. I didn't know you like Hatsune Miku that much.
I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy.
I do like that they put this in there to kind of tie it into the original Deus Ex.
This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. he and his Juggernaut Collective.
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Dun dun dun.
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží.
Alright, we're in Praha now. Going to the Czech Republic, or Czechia they call it now. In between this game coming out and today, the Czech Republic changed their official name from Czech Republic to Czechia. And their English name, I guess you'd say. I guess it's always been the same in Czech. Or has it? I don't know.
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Pretty sure you can say it's still Czech Republic, and if it, yeah, I'm sure nobody's gonna really give you, any static over it, but just a little factoid, I guess.
Hold off.
No, I'm afraid they are not. What do you mean the papers are no good? You just let my wife think.
Yo, come here. Yes, you. What's your name? Vladimir Shevkovsky.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Yeah, and I know what they had to do for it, but they laid on the AUG hate a little thick in the game. But
Seriously?
they're trying to get a point across quickly, so I understand.
About Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
So many things are in this world.
Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you in.
He's got book telekinesis.
We've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Yeah. Alex making a scene? Nah. Never. Racialism, nationalism, name of the nation, that aside, those police uniforms. Yeah, they are pretty slick. I gotta say, they got the fashion, they got the drip down pat in this game.
Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years
Like
ago.
that big mech suit, I think that looks so
So
cool.
what?
Kind of reminds me of
Are you saying we
that
should just
game that
give up?
BioWare had,
Let
Anthem.
hatred and prejudice take
I never
over?
played it or anything,
The hell
but
with that.
makes me
I'm
think of
saying
it.
I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
It's like you could make a statement with that. All right.
Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that.
In Rabia, that'll come up later. You know, in subsequent playthroughs, you've noticed a lot of things you didn't notice the first time.
Come on.
That goes for any game.
If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Uh-oh. Well, it looks like things got a little spicier right here.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
The snoot has successfully been booped. That's one way to put it. We can move this down.
Back, let me help.
And he's like, how do I keep finding myself in these situations? "30 hours after the train station bomb."
Hold on. Shit.
Gamer Shades moment. Yeah.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
He's out of smoky so well. Yeah, see, that was their, that was, I guess, I don't know if it's a reference, if you'd call it that, but he used to smoke a lot in the first game, and this game he doesn't. Because I guess he ran out of cigarettes and forgot how to buy any. Let's see. Go ahead and read that real quick here. Alright, if you're reading this, Breton, it means you got your little welcome package. Now that's a callback to a character from the last game who works with Interpol, and I guess he kind of recruited us. That's my assumption here. Let's see. Well, it might have been a part of the DLC, but yeah. Alright, welcome package. Well, I guess he worked for the Juggernauts Collective more so. Terminology I messed up. And these triangle codes, like I mentioned earlier, they did a little bit more. But, see. Yeah, he was DLC boy. Yep. Yeah, that he kind of surprised me on that one. I wouldn't have guessed it would have been him, but he got me on there. Since there's no point trying to convince you not to do what you're planning to do, I figured I won't read the whole thing, but here's the... Oh, Pritchard, how could you, or you shouldn't have. Pritchard's starting to believe. I'll just run through them here. Let's see. He'll come around. Alright, let's see. Pick up some of that sellable stuff there. Trash bin, we won't mess with it. Alright, well, it's getting tad late, so you'll get going. Good night and have a good rest stream. Well, thanks for coming, Tavar. Appreciate it. Always good to see another Deus Ex fan. Oh, and thanks for the follow, too. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright, let's see. You got anything else in these drawers here? I got a stem injector that I'd love to have that. Because I do get shot a little bit in this line of work.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
Alright, case file. Eli, 2025.
From?
David Sarek.
Alright.
Play it.
My old boss.
David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcom number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
I'll do that after I start climbing around on my rafters like a creepy guy. Alright, was there anything up here worth having? I guess so. But you know what? If you had the ability to jump like this, I guess it wouldn't be a terrible way to get around your house without using the walls or having to worry about doors. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Great idea, though. So get down here. Alright, go ahead and make this call. Well, first, let me check see if it got anything in here, because it might take me out after that. Alright. Credits. I cannot move my refrigerator. In my Human Revolution playthrough, I got the enhanced arms, and every refrigerator I saw, if at all possible, I moved it a little bit. Didn't care whose apartment I was in, didn't care what for. I just moved their fridge. It's just, I had to do it. It was a compulsion. And gotta make sure we have our booze on us. All of it. Grab my lunch ready to go here. Alright, I guess that's about all that I can see immediately. Another credit ship. We won't quite go out the door yet. Check the bathroom. There might have been a... Now we're already here. Alright, let's see what's all Pritchard's got to say. Seraph, excuse me.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Sure you did.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
They wanted to take him down. That's what happened. They did what they wanted to.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
Megan was his old girlfriend.
I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always
And
wanted to
co-worker.
be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Yeah, she kind of switched sides a little bit. All right, now, well, what's old miserable Frank up to?
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank? Out of all of of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalet complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared.
That's true. I was the head of
Department
security.
in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
And something that I'm not sure if it means anything or was an oversight or anything, but in Human Revolution, Seraph, I think it was his left arm, but only one of his arms was augmented. And as you just saw, he had both of his arms augmented on this. So, did he get that done after Panche or what? And beyond that, that gold suit looked pretty snappy, don't you think? I kind of like it. I'm not a huge gold guy personally. I'm more into the silver kind of tones, but sometimes you just gotta admit, looks nice. Let's see, mail. Anything good here? Giro. All right, cool. Detailed specifications for a trench coat. Of course, you got to have the proper trench coat. I mean, it wouldn't be a good Deus Ex game without a trench coat. Well, I guess I was gonna say, I guess in Invisible War, do you have a trench coat? I guess you kind of do. But then I was gonna say, well, some people wouldn't say that's a good Deus Ex game. I liked it enough though, and I will be playing it eventually, again, once we get through this one and the first Deus Ex. All right, let's
As you wish.
open the wall panel and
I'll keep you safe.
unlock
you
the
wish.
doors here.
But remember,
There we go.
homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
All right, cool. We got some ammo that we don't need. I will have that though, thank goodness. Stun gun ammo. We'll get a stun gun eventually. And nothing here. We could store something in there, but whatever. And though it makes not a dang bit of difference, I'm going to close it anyway. Let's see.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And go ahead and lock the
I'll
doors
keep you
too.
safe.
It shouldn't stop us on our way out. Oh goodness, I almost forgot my absinthe. Let's see. Another, well, I mean, of course you're going to have the classic safe behind the picture. I mean, we already had one under the floorboards, so I guess we're clicking off cliches while we run across them, aren't we? I guess nothing else here. So we'll head out and see what's going on. Kind of get these augs looked at, maybe.
Miller, it's Jensen.
I'm in.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Alright, we got a praxis point. I don't think I can
Dr.
use it
Kohler,
yet, though.
I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, Unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack.
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
All right, we're gonna be stealthy. You're gonna like Kohler. I think he's one of my favorite characters in this title here. Kind of
Dawes is the man.
eccentric. Not Ripper Doc, because that's the wrong IP, but I guess Og Technician or something. He's kind of nice.
Sorry, I
Let's
cannot
see.
help.
I guess we'll head right over there.
I didn't do anything. This is my third step.
All right, do we have another? We could go see. Let's see. Let's double check what kind of missions we got going on here. And like I said, we can't use the praxis because we're going haywire right here. Let's see. Our crafting is another thing. I didn't use it too much in my first playthrough, but I probably should have used it a little bit more. But then again, you do find a decent amount of stuff around, so it's not something you got to worry about way too much. Especially if you compulsively explore and go stealthy. If you're just making a line through the middle of the floor, shooting everything, perhaps you might run out of stuff. All right, we got to get to Kohler, and actually, it's kind of hard to get to him without being upgraded too much, if I recall. Let's see. I think that is our currently selected quest. Yeah. Yep. So we'll try that. All right, there. We can't come in the front door. Well, we could, but let's see if maybe I can riz this guy here.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Okay. Well, he doesn't sound like he's changing his mind anytime soon. So let's get on the scissor lift here. Wait. Oh, it doesn't have any power. I guess you could technically put a biocell in there. I think that happens in some of the equipment, but we just jump. Okay, now see that? You don't want to go through there. And if I could distract the guy, well, whatever. All right, let's try somewhere else because this is not the road for me. It does not appear. All right, we'll try to slink across the walls less suspiciously. Oh, nice, a little ladder. I'm a big fan of I actually am not a big fan of ladders. I hate being up on a ladder. Well, I guess it depends. If it's like one lean against oh shit. If it's like one lean against the gutter, I absolutely hate that. But like if it's something solid and fixed like that, I can deal with that. I mean, I can deal with the other one, but just makes me uneasy. All right. See what's in here. Now I think you can get in trouble for stealing in this game. Some games you don't. Like you can walk into somebody's house and just take everything out of their house and they won't say a thing. But this one you kind of do. If memory serves. I could be wrong. But we'll find out soon enough, won't we? There might even be fences. Oh, now here, what's going on in here? All right. So we're not really any closer to getting into there. Perhaps I could just go see my boss. And maybe it can reset some stuff. I'll try one more time here. Let's see. There was nothing up there that I particularly needed to see. Was it? Well, okay. They'll get me into that apartment if I'm careful about it. And also, is that a... No, that's not a dead body. That's a pretty creative ad. It might give you a shock to see it, but it's supposed to look like some... I guess some businessman or something like that jumping off a building. You look up and see that, and that'll kind of spread. Okay, all right. As long as we don't mess this up here. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, cool. Now let's do a little B&E here. Hopefully we won't get seen. Oh wait, nobody cares. All right, let's Lawson Mel's computer. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm sure they don't want me hacking their computer. We're gonna do it anyway, though. Alright. Okay, we're gonna get caught in 15 seconds, but we're gonna beat him to the punch. Alright, there we go. Just some random lady. Yeah, good to see you, Wiz. Yeah, whatever. I gotta find out. I gotta know the score here. Alright. All recruiters in Prague are being recalled to the city of Rabia and Oman. Alright. Plus, even though... Alright. Talking bad about Santo, huh? Alright. So yeah, it's just one more thing I know now. Alright, let's open this door here. Get some parts. I hope they don't need those painkillers. And I can't move the refrigerator, sadly. I'll get around to it. Don't... Lost, you're on the list. You are on the list. Alright. I guess I can't open their front door either. I have a feeling this place will maybe become important later. For a small quest. That's just a feeling. I won't steal their beer. I'm not so heartless. Alright, let's go out. Take this little awning down. Alright, well that doesn't get us any closer to getting in there.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about ordering crime.
This kind of looks interesting. Kind of a nice place you got here, gentlemen. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see. Oh, I do have some limited augs. Like I said, I don't have cloak, but I do have silent walking. You see, if you'll look. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. We do have visual bugs because I have had the equivalent of, you know, sticking my head in a microwave. So we're just hitting it really hard. All right, one more time here. We're gonna. Well, I don't know what augs I have actually because I can't check them. We are gonna go over there and see if I can talk some sense to this guard. Maybe he'll let me in.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Probably gonna want some money or a bribe or something, right?
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
And I'm Interpol.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All AUGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Must have left it in my other coat.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not.
That's
These
right.
rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document check.
He's full of shit.
I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help.
Maybe a few credits could, you know, smooth things over.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Well, he knows a guy who knows a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. How ornery do I feel today? Let's negotiate.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me...
Yeah, this guy's crooked as a...
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
I don't even have the scratch. Alright, let's play along.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, fine.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find.
I think I might have already been in there.
He will
Maybe.
get you latest permit
No.
card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Man, I ask a lot of questions, so. Alright.
Milena would look better if she did.
Right now, but see, if I had the ability to pick that up, I could kind of go through there. Now that guy would see me, but he moves around, I think. But whatever. We're gonna play this by ear. We're doing a little investigation. All right, anything in here I can steal? I mean, borrow. Oh, interesting. You know, sword, microphone. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, clicking on the left stick's gonna make me sprint, but it makes me hug the wall. Just kind of get used to it again. Like I said, it's Cyberpunk. Been doing a lot of that. It's kind of whiplash, but it's in the same vein of things. All right, let's see. I don't know why I'm going here for. Oh yeah, to talk to the guy. The guy who knew a guy.
The police treat all augmented people as though we were monsters.
No, I don't think he's it, but let's talk to him.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague. I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't
I
you...
mean, this guy's a glizzy slinger.
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment.
Sorry, I'm looking for hot dogs. Goodbye.
I don't have any.
I'm not interested in rumors. I'm only interested in 100% all beef hot dogs. All right. Well, we got to find some neurophazine, which is a anti-aug rejection drug. Does he look ogged? Yeah, he's ogged. But that's not too hard to find. And the good thing about Adam Jensen is, and it's quite pivotal in the story, is he doesn't require neurophazine like every other single aug in the world does. So it's kind of a nice thing. All right, we can't get in there, so let's change our quest thing here, because I do want to talk to Sista. Man, I don't know Czech. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And oh, another thing. So after the AUG incident, they, at least here and other places too, I presume, they separate between naturals and AUGs, and you can only see how nice and like non-barbed wire this side is. And it's like cozy, right? And the AUG side is like, damn, that's nasty. But since I'm an Interpol agent, I can go through here and they can't really stop me. But I'm gonna play it the regular way here, because they'll get angry. They won't do anything about it, but they'll get angry.
These papers are out of date.
And I'll just kind of go by here. And of course, can't get in the door like that. But. All right, now we want to take the AUG train here. You're allowed to cut in line. Yeah, you know, there are perks to office.
Complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, like I said, Kohler, I'm gonna help you when I can. Let's go. I don't want to go to TF-29 though. I want to go to Sista for. And where am I? I'm at Prekazka. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like do a crash course in Czech pronunciation. Yeah, the Czech Republic's, or Czechia is it's called now. It's been one of the countries I've always wanted to check out for some reason. That kind of, you know, East Europe area, it's something that's always interested me. Like go to Austria too, or Hungary, or Poland would be cool. Let's see. All right, so we're at the right place. Now we need to get out of the station. Yeah, see who we run into. All right, we're gonna take the AUG way.
Listens to that garbage.
Bam, bam, bam.
Goodbye.
All right, we'll climb that because why not? Right. There's not really a good way to sprint. I'd like to check it out too. That's a good pun. It's okay pun.
Watch it.
All right, let's see here. Raha Dovosh. I think that's how you'd say it.
I just gave you. Fine.
And unless I'm mistaken, I think at least at one point Czech Republic or Czechia, I'm gonna say both interchangeably because I heard it as Czech Republic forever.
Got that this time?
Well, they have the #1 beer consumption per capita in the world. Interesting. All right, let's use. Here's our secret Illuminati key card. Now, why does this quest keep switching over? Maybe it isn't, and I'm just stupid.
The best we can do, unless you want to.
Dang, you thought that was Ireland? Yeah, well, they gotta be up there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Can we get a fact check on that, Jamie?
Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it is. But then the other day I heard it might be Lithuania or Latvia or something, which is kind of in the neighborhood. They're not exactly the same, but they got a similar-ish culture. Now, somebody would probably yell at me for saying that, so, but they enjoy their beer there too. I know that.
He said that? No. Not now, I'm busy.
All right, I was at the wrong station after all. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna get our credentials. Well, we're not gonna have enough credits, so probably am wasting time, honestly. But I want to know what I'm looking against, and if I remember, it was 2,000 or something. But maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while. Alright, definitely don't want to go in that authorized persons only area, right? Oh, we didn't get nailed. How about that? Alright, let's do the sneaky. Now this is so satisfying always. Just punch it open. Alright, so they're not even going to give me a unauthorized area here. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm sure later it'll come into play. We'll go through here and it's like, look. No barbed wire. They got some graffiti, but you know, whatever. Barbed wire. And it's like, well, what is that even for? It's not like I can't walk around. But, you know, it's about sending a message, I guess. Alright, let's see. A little excessive, yeah. Oh, okay, so here's the deal.
Keep moving.
Gotta find Kohler. Wait! It's playing tricks on me again here. Side. Oh, that's why. I really am silly. Alright, here we go. For real this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at a map while we're at it. Alright, okay. That's Kohler. And this is the docu. Okay, so we're in the right-ish place. Side mission 01. Very creatively labeled, I have to say.
Here we go.
Look, I just said.
Alright, going in the courtyard here. Let's see. I was wondering what she was holding in her hand. It looked kind of like a churro for a second, but on the side. I don't know. I don't know why it made me think of that. Alright, let's see. Is this our man?
Don't know why I never. This area is restricted to you, Og.
Get out of here, Clank.
Don't think so.
You looking for permits?
Ah, here he is. I am looking for permits.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
No.
You paid to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
1 week?
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35.
Okay, so it wasn't 2,000, it was 35,000. Jeez, that's a lot of scratch. Should I try? I mean, that is some BS right there. All right. I won't. Yeah.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
That'll get you shot, probably. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer.
Because I might actually take him up on the offer. I don't know.
I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Alright, so that was fruitless. But it might give us a little extra insight to the area we're in here. Can't. Yeah, see, I think I've lost my ability to withstand that right there. So can I get in here? No, that's not punchable, unfortunately. I think everything ought to be punchable, but we just don't live in a punchable world. Alright, so nothing else here for me, really. I could... I mean, I don't want to leave Kohler high and dry, but at this point I'm kind of out of options. Well, hold on.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bonbon.
If I can get some neuropazine somewhere, just find it in some unlikely place, I could be able to get through. Let's see, beer case, not throwing that for sure. Wait, hold on here. No.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. That guy looks severe. Okay. Pretend I was never there, man. I was about a meter from getting my head blown off. Alright. So if I walk through there, I'm getting murked for sure. I guess we'll just see Boss Man. As sad as it is, we're just gonna have to admit defeat today. So, where's that train station? There we go. How could I miss all the barbed wire? Alright, down we go. And we're gonna go down that secret elevator.
Anything suspicious?
And let's go ahead and get our quest marker changed over too, so I don't use myself. Ah, there we go. Alright, so main missions, let's go to this one. Because we can't get to Kohler right now. Not without getting shot into a million pieces. So there's probably some incredible speedrunning that does it or something. Alright, here we go. And we're going to... I really am going to have to look that up. Speedrun check pronunciation. Let's go. And the two different trains show you different animations. You kind of get mean mugged on the other one a little bit. Alright, let's go. Zen Eater. Oh, that's neat how the advertisement turns into a map once you get close to it. Pretty nifty idea. Could probably do that now. I know you could. So why aren't they? Alright, let's see.
What the hell? Can't defend against that kind of thing.
What the hell? Alright.
Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
Oh, that's kind of neat. Gotta say their advertisements are pretty good. And that's the Changooch Pale Ale. Oh, interesting.
Good to go. Have a nice day.
Of course, these cars look very futuristic. They're gonna change a lot in a few years, apparently. Alright. Now, I love a good secret hideout elevator as much as the next person, so... Big fan of this right here.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Lasers. Now, it's not like the Resident Evil movie lasers where it just turned me into some cubes there.
It doesn't, but it might lead to another clue that will.
Alright, we're just gonna go right in here. Alright, second floor. I mean, it's kind of for like a governmental hideout area. It's kind of cool. Well, I guess it's a extra governmental since it's Interpol. We're also the Cube movie laser, which also turns people into cubes. Yeah, that Cube movie was that was a pretty interesting movie. I only think I saw the first one, but
Adam,
pretty interesting.
You're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
The twist with the
it
implant
was
was
a close
kind of interesting.
I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using
Might be a
NSN
case
right
the
now.
first good one, others
Yeah,
not so
I just
great.
saw him.
Could be. I don't know.
Hey, that reminds me.
I
Here's
have
yours.
to watch him to know.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months. Can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
All right, let's go. All right, I need the key card. So, well, fine. I guess we will go to the shooting range here. Jump on these expensive. It's like, yeah, nobody noticed. Security. Here we go. Got that big iron.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
Alright, where's that 10mm pistol here? Here we go. Now, see, this is where I should be playing with a mouse, but I'm kind of stealth most of the time, so I just like the comfy.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty.
We're doing headshots now.
If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference.
Shit.
Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Sounds kind of wasteful. Yeah. And there it is. Alright, now we get the rifle.
Okay, if
You
your
got a
target's
stick.
wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Hell, I'm just gonna switch over. Oh, the sensitivity's way too high on that. Damn, guy's got a rough head, don't he?
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Alright, where's that armor piercing? There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, much better. As expected.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life.
Heard that, heard that.
Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
Alright. There we go.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily.
Alright, do we have any of those?
You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah!
I guess she's a
Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Alright, let's see. Pick up that silencer. Put the can on it. Let's see. There we go, and we'll hold this. Or right here. Oh, we're putting it on the combat rifle. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Pick up that. And oh, I gotta hold the Y. So put something on the muzzle here. There we go.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power.
That makes no sense, but whatever. Unless you're also using subsonic ammo, and in which case that would make sense. But
see how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
it's the future. Everything goes by video game logic, of course. Yeah.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go.
Go into library mode.
The decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Alright, some crafting parts. Alright, let's go back over here. Okay, that's not the best way. There we go. And back to regular. Alright, let's see. Customize. And we can go... We can turn on the fun switch. Uh-oh, I hope it didn't bug out there. I think I might have bugged it. Oh no, I think we're good still. Ah, the cap hat, we gotta increase that too. So let's see. I wasn't reading correctly, that's what I was doing. Alright, there we go.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves
Get
time.
some ammo. Alright, we're gonna go full auto. Well, whatever. Woo!
The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Yep, sure does. Alright, let's holster this baby.
That's your refresher. but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Alright, let's leave. Hopefully our boss will be ready now. Gives you back all the wine and painkillers that I was carrying in here before. Alright, open the door.
Hey, Adam.
Thank you. Alright, now we can't break into here yet. We're gonna need some more hacking skills, so.
Hey, Adam. Thanks. Keep digging.
Alright, upstairs. I'm not picking up all these pocket secretaries I need to be picking up here. Go ahead and read that real fast. Maybe it'll give us a code. Okay, State Police is Stonewall. Okay. Alright, where am I going to find this thing key card here? I might need to read my mission direction. What do you think? Let's see. Plant the whisper chip, and I'll need to do that in the holographic conferencing. So I need to get into the server room, and that'll be later. So,
I think things got some.
and I guess I might have to see color before that.
He plays it
Might I?
close to the edge. Agent Jensen.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell fast.
I'm glad he got out.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Convenient.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. I would feel safer if we'd been able to shut down that signal booster at the hotel.
Yeah, I should have done that, but
I would
whatever.
feel safer if I took the desk job. You see is what I do.
I probably got him killed indirectly.
We need to find out who hit us. And the Jinn will be looking too.
Could they get a bead on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
Yeah, the Titans. Alright, let's find out a little bit more
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Well, that's pretty
Could
cool.
still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the
Got the MIB treatment.
A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone.
I guess because all the construction out there.
But for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal. And one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction.
Had an alarm going off there.
That day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Yeah, it was the work of a global conspiracy.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Alright, cool. That still doesn't get us any closer to getting into that server room. So we're gonna have to be looking for vents and other sneaky, shady things. And I'm not suspicious at all crawling around. Oh, well, speaking of. Alright, now here's where that power would I need to avoid that. If I go through there, I get zapped to death. That is, I don't want to be a french fry or a hot dog or anything crispy. So, it's a non-starter. So close, though. So close. Alright, well, maybe there's something over here. Can I get into this door? I need Jim Miller's card, and he's the boss man. See, wait, here we go. Always look for the vents. Always look for the vents. And you'll be rewarded with things to punch. Slip in here. Alright, 9 meters that way. Alright, can I do it though? Can I do it? Security rating. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, we can get this one though. Probably. Probably. Alright, we're gonna have. There's only one way we can take it. So let's roll the dice. We're gonna get caught, most likely. But that's node 0 right. Oh, hey, you know what? Sometimes it works out for you. Alright, we are in like Flynn.
Access granted.
Alright. Logs, until you delete the logs manually. Alright, so we're going to have to find something out about this guy here. And I came in through here, didn't I? Or no, I came in from the top. Okay, well, I can go ahead and turn this off while I'm at it. Let's see, where'd that go? There we go. That'll make it safer for the next one trying to sneak through here. Alright, I still don't have the code for that. Can I jump over? Possibly. No. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see. Crouch. Jump. Come on. 1, 2. Alright, that's close. Alright. So I need to get over there. That's not really helping me right now. I mean, it helped me get closer, but I do need a key code or a level 2 hack. And that I lack the ability to upgrade too, so I might actually have to see. I'm trying to get the order right in my head, but I really don't think I can see Kohler yet. So, well, I could just guess it. Stop worm software. Well, that's not going to help me get. Well, you know, anything's good. Huh? Can't shoot my way in. Yeah, let's just you can't throw it either. I guess because we're in a safe zone. Well, non-starter. We're gonna have to do some more investigating until we find a code somewhere. And I would have bet in most cases it'd be in Jim's office, but well, we'll try. We'll see. We'll take one more time and see if there's anything up here. But I did not see anything. And we'll take a look to the left here again. Nothing. Alright. So, like I said, non-starter. Might as well just jump out here. Can we? Nope. I mean, they wouldn't leave the thing around on a post-it note, would they? That'd be pretty irresponsible.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns.
All right, I'm gonna find out if they're not gonna start shooting me, surely. So, but if it goes off, they'll get me. No pressure.
Am I hearing things? Are you two actually trading the collective?
Anomaly detected.
Uh-oh.
Trace program initiated. Access
All right, we're in.
granted.
All right, see. All right, storage locker. All right, so that'll be useful later for some free stuff. See, licensed again, Jake from Selena. And NSN Lava Wall 773. Well, how about that? I mean, Lava Wall is much better than a firewall, I think. All right, let's see. Go ahead and close the door because we're up to some shady stuff right now. 7734. Easy as that. Alright, just kind of slip that in there. There we go.
The whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
I should have checked that probably.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then.
Oh, okay. He doesn't know.
Not yet. Thought I should check in with you first, see if there was something I can do here.
I appreciate the spirit, but your top priority when we're done here is getting your system up and running. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I wonder why they were trying to get us out of there, huh?
Not Dubai.
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
I wonder which one I should take. Alright, I'll go with it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before
I don't want to make too many waves, you know.
Our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting
A psychologist? What the hell do they know, man?
I need a shrink.
Maybe not. But you do need to get your system sorted. So go take care of that. And let me know when it's done.
And then? How do I get to Rosika? The metro stop's been closed.
I'll work on getting you a ride. Just don't take too long, Jensen. We need to get ahead of this.
Copy that.
Let's see. Nothing I can steal from him right now. Let's see, alright, so what's our... Oh, 3 practices. Well, until we get fixed up, it won't help us much.
Our people there are taking down.
Guess it's good that we bugged his communications now. So I guess I should see the psychologist, psychiatrist. I'm not sure which they said. See, I think she's on floor 1. I'm gonna jump on these expensive TVs again. Right onto your map table. Did they just sigh at me? I hope they did. Alright, infirmary. That might be a good place to look. Maybe not. This is more of a more acute report. Just kind of chilling on his tablet, wearing his shoes and combat armor and a hospital bed. Nice. Always be ready. Alright. See. Alright, I guess I'll talk to her and I'll probably end it after that. It's probably a pretty good stopping point for today. He's just faking sick to slack off, yeah. Could be. Now, what kind of... Oh, that's kind of an interesting, I guess, what'd you call it, for ballistic forensics or something. And they put the gold mask on it, and you know, like I say, it is a nice gold mask. All right, but anyway, fooling around. Let's wait. Can we hack this? No. Dr. Fletcher. All right. I think he was kind of cool.
Heard things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Why am I stuck behind here? Because I walked behind there. All right, run, run, run. Just kind of do the creep. There we go. Psychiatrist. Oh, so she can give you the meds. Delara was in. She's not here right now though. So I'm gonna sit in the chair. No, what? Okay. I know they have to have the couch. So tell me about your mother. All right, we're just leaving. I diagnosed myself as fine, so there we go.
Alex, did we get anything from the whisper chip?
He was a
Got
robot.
something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Nice go.
All right, we're back on the streets again. Like I said, I guess since we didn't get to talk to whatever her name was, I should have checked that out a little closer. Started with a D. But anyway, like I said, it's probably good for today. Throat's getting a little dry. Alright, take us back to the Zots of Diane here. Alright, so that was part 1 of not Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, Deus Ex. Thanks for coming, Wiz. And luckily we didn't have any crashes this time. I was kind of worried we were going to, since I was having a bit of compatibility issues, but I guess DirectX 11 mode, I guess, fixed it, so that's good to know. And the audio crackling, got that fixed too, I think. So next time should go smoothly, and we'll have I guess we'll pick off and try to get to colors, I guess, somehow, some way. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it to that and take us to the bye-bye.